Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for XRP, ADA and the link price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. We're gonna start with XRP here to see what do we have on the all-time history for. So we have of course an impulse wave 1 or wave A finished there, and we're looking at a correction here. Very sideways correction in WX and a wave Y. The wave Y is an ABCDE here triangle, and we start to push toward the upside in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave 1, and we are looking currently for a wave 2 in XRP to hit, of course, this area 0.618, 0.786, the most perfect target for wave 2. Currently, we have took, of course, 0.618, which is, of course, very likely to start to see something to unfold toward the upside. However, the structure here, of course, in case of we have an impulse here in 112, we have wave 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, that it might still be unfolding for a little bit more lows here. And it might, of course, finish up the structure potentially as WX and a wave Y, maybe as a zigzag here that we are looking at as an AB and a C. So if we dive inside it a little bit here on the 4 hours chart as well, after the wave 1, so we are estimating if we have a WX and a wave Y, the wave Y might be an ABC here. I'm looking, of course, for the 1-to-1 fib level taken from the wave A to the wave C. Obviously, we have passed it. We have passed the 1-to-1 fib level, and we start to see some retracement there. However, if we take a look at the structure here, if you have a 112 there and you have a wave 3, well, it is very likely that we should, of course, push for lower there. So we got to be careful with it. Don't forget that it is a zigzag, and a zigzag can, of course, still have an extended wave C, meaning can be possible even to get, of course, a double wave 4 and a 5 still to unfold downward there. However, we're going to watch, of course, what's going to happen here. On the 1 hour chart, as you can see, if we have something to push for higher, well, you would like to see the price getting above the 1-to-1 fib level, meaning above this $1.71 as a signal, of course, of something pushing toward the upside. In case this is a wave 1 as an impulse, you have an ABC kind of like a correction, and you would like to see, of course, continuation toward the upside, breaking the high, and even if breaking above the 1-to-1 fib levels, this of course would be perfect as a bullish potential scenario for wave 3 to hit the 1.618 here, of course, as a wave 3, and then we take it from there, of course, in case we are bullish. So to be watched, the key level is $1.71 here for a potential A, B, and a C. We're gonna watch, of course, also in case we are in a 1, 2 here, unfinished wave 3, 4, and a 5, of course, to finish this wave, a C in the magenta here. And that means, of course, you might still have here a 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5, of course, to finish your wave 3, in the yellow. Then having, of course, a finished wave there. So we'll see, guys. We'll see how this is going to unfold for XRP. Key level to be watched, 1.71. If the things push for higher, we're gonna, of course, call something as bullish. If the thing stays below this price, well, we are diving, of course, though, for deeper prices. And the price here that it might be next is, of course, the next fib level, which is 0.5 fib level in confluence here with this zone. And at the same time, I'm looking anyway for a potential wave 5 for the next wave 5 here in the gray to reach at least this target inside this blue box as well, in double blue boxes here. So between the 1.37, $1.28 for XRP. Yep. The next one we have here is Link for CHAINLINK. We're gonna start also within the daily here, where we see, of course, an impulse towards the upside. So the direction of the market is upward, despite, of course, a very long sideways correction here, unfolding a potential A, B, C, D, and a E, or it can be, of course, a W, X, and a Y here, still looking, of course, for something deeper, which might be, of course, the 1-to-1 in case we are very bearish. But basically, I'm looking as well, what if we have a leading diagonal with a truncated wave 5 here, A, B, and a C zigzag, A, B, C for a wave 3, and an A, B, C for wave 5, and then truncation, and of course getting an ABC there for a wave 2. This wave 2 so far, of course, has reached our testing area as expected in the red zone here, and we are estimating in case that this is going to be something as a correction wave 2. Well, we would like to see, of course, continuation toward the upside. If we dive deeper inside it here, we can see that this correction can be, of course, a double 1-2 here, wave 3, 4, and a 5, and then 4 and a 5 might still be unfolding over there. Especially if you have a big 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here, then, well, we might expect even much lower prices still in case that this is an impulse. 3, 4, and a 5 to finish a wave 5 in a wave C again, or a wave 2. So basically it can be as well here a finished wave A, wave B, and then you're looking for wave C to finish as an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a zigzag here, ABC to hit the 0.786, which is still, of course, a target, a perfect target for a 1, 2 here, and then pushing for higher, potentially for link. But yeah, the things are still, of course, I would say in the safe area. I would say in case we are still looking for something for higher, so they are still for link, still safe. But yeah, we need a signal, guys. We need a signal that we are pushing for higher. Definitely here we are still kind of corrective. We didn't took the high even yet, so it's a weakness somehow. Of course, we need to break again the 1-to-1 fib level, at least the $10 here for CHAINLINK to see something, of course, pushing for higher there, and of course breaking it very decisively, of course, for wave 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, something like this. This is the signal that we are waiting for, of course, for the crypto market, but very likely that we might still have one more low before doing this. Yep, so this is regarding link. If we take ADA as well on the all-time history here. So for ADA, Cardano, we are looking for the daily here, the all-time history, where we have 112 potentially unfolding here, and you're looking for something still probably, of course, pushing for lower here and much more higher possibility, of course, because in case we are in several 1-2s here, we took the low, okay? We took the low, we took the invalidation. Nothing can be as 1-2s anymore. We are looking here to finish up a wave C, very likely, or a wave Y, but very likely that it is a wave C because this is an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. You have 3 waves, wave B, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Probably here unfolding even diagonal. Okay, so very likely that we are unfolding a diagonal over there. If we dive inside it here on the 2 hours chart as well, we can see that this last move here can be even 1-2, wave 3, wave 4, no invalidation, wave 5 unfolding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another wave 4 and a 5 for the white scenario. And of course, we might still have even, yeah, this can be a finished scenario there. And we might still have here a wave 4 in the orange to finish the wave C in a wave Y as well for ADA there. By all means, I would say here the target can be also given from this wave 1 based on this wave 3, wave 5, of course. Target can be inside this blue box. Here we go. Which is, of course, in between the 0.22 cents or dollar, $0.20 as well. Also in precision here, you can get also potentially here this target as well. Well, okay, yeah, it's the same. Yeah, so this is our confluence here. It might be a little bit extended for the 1.618. So I'm looking here in confluence for this area, 0.22, 0.23 cent. We might finish up here with ADA and then, of course, start the push toward the upside there. Yeah, we'll see, of course, unless we are still in a something more as diagonal, but yeah, to be seen, of course, later on after the reaction here in this new low. Yep, so this is regarding XRP, Link, and ADA. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.